y'all? What it is, what it do? It's your girl, Brittany. And make sure y'all click the link down in the description box below. Alright, y'all. So in today's video, we are going to get into an update. First things first. Now, I just want to tell y'all, I know a lot of y'all been blowing me up a little bit. You know, when it first came out, y'all was on my neck. But y'all kind of like slowed up because y'all know I'm going to get to it eventually about the next award and who all I think should get an award. I will be doing that video and covering that soon. Very soon. It just won't be right now. Maybe not even tomorrow. Okay. But I did want to let y'all know that I have been seeing y'all asking. I've been getting my DMs. I've been seeing y'all in the comment section. And trust me, your girl is gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it, as y'all know. I'm gonna get to it. I have the Playboys live. I have to do my notes on, and also Kayla's interview. So I'm kind of trying to go and get, you know, my videos balanced out. Plus, I got 2 concerts to go to this week, and I have like a National Black People's Day coming up. So, girl, I got some things going on. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So, video is gonna be good, but you know, just bear with me. Y'all know your girl is outside always. All right, but without further ado, let's go and get into today's topics, which is some hot topics, if I have to say so myself. Now, let's move into our first topic, which is Cashmere herself. So Cashmere has been doing her thing on the blog. She ain't got her bob, and she do not know how to act. It look good on her too. I love that bob that she got on her. I love me a short, long bob. It eats every time. So boom, she is talking about Mean Girls, and Mean Girls is already round the corner. I'm like, wow, I just unbuckled my seatbelt for Mean Girls. We haven't even got to South Central Baddies yet. Like, no shade. I'm not studying Mean Girls like that. I really want to see South Central Baddies. I want to see Girls Trip. Then you give me Mean Girls. But anyways. So Kash was on TikTok Live with Metro Zay and a few other people, and they asked her, you know, who is your hit list for Mean Girls Season 3? She ends up saying Raj and Ball Out, Ivory and Fly 9, and also Pressure. Also, Metro Zay end up saying, you know, hey, can you and Ivory pay it after this last little battle? Like, aren't y'all tired of fighting each other? Kash ends up saying that Ivory got her in the South Central Baddies house. She got her, she won that fade. So, you know, after this fade, then they can drop it. Now, let's talk about that first. First things first. Ain't no y'all dropping nothing. We haven't seen them fight since South Central Baddies Season 4. That was almost, or damn near at 2 years ago. Going on 3. They gonna fight on South Central Baddies Season 6. But we don't know how many rounds it's giving. And me as a viewer, I am greedy. I low-key be missing like actual good fades where they just punching. Like, no pulling, no hair pulling, no grabbing shirts, but straight bangers. Pow, 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 face shots. You know what I'm saying? Seeing that face go bloop, 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 bloop. I miss that. And with that, we know Kash and Ivory's going to give that. So, yeah, no, me as a viewer, baby, I ain't seen enough. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. Like, be for real. We haven't got that much of them actually fading each other for real like that, in my opinion. All right, now moving on to all the rest of the girls. So, first of all, with Pressure, I believe that she want to fade Pressure off of Pressure playing like she helped Bree in the South Central Baddies Season 6 house. I don't mind nobody getting up with Pressure. I really don't. Pressure talked too much to me, and honestly, she put a really bad taste in my mouth when it came to Mean Girls Season 2. And then something else that we about to talk about in a minute, another hot topic, okay? When I say hot, I mean press and comb hot topic. But boom, I don't mind nobody getting up on pressure ever at all, because pressure is really low down for real, for real. And for her to be as much as a coward as she is, she do be popping it. She be popping it so much, and it's just like, girl, you not really like that. Like, shut up. Fly 9, no shade. After what Cash did, get her. Like, I need them two to bang it out. From Mean Girl season 2 to Cash then kissing on, doing activities with Fly 9's current, but at that time ex-girlfriend. Yeah, go on, get up with her. Like, and not even behind the girlfriend, but simply off the disrespect. Like, she went out her way to disrespect you. I've never seen Cash go out her way to disrespect somebody as far as she did with Fly 9. Like, it gave very much, you really got an issue with her. Like, it's deeper than this TV stuff. And I hate that. Mind you, you know, she had pulled up on Fly 9 before, pulled up at Fly 9's home at the time where she was staying with the girlfriend. She has also slept with the girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot. I think Fly 9 just need to get that off her respect alone, because Cash be really playing her like she don't get like that. Like, she won't go bald head for bald head with you hoes. So, yeah, she out of jail. She probably got her weight up a little bit. Yeah, get her. Like, get her. Just for old and new, get her. Now, let's move on to Ball Out and Raj. Now, with Raj, just get her. I just don't like Raj. Get her. Get her. I broke that story down in another video. And no, not really do I remember, because I never remember anything about Raj. So, get her just because. Now, Ball Out wants to, you know, fight behind her sister. Basically, I guess she feel like Cash too big for her sister. Or, you know, just, that's my sister. I want to rock out for my sister. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I think Ball Out and Cash should be a good fade. I'm not going to lie to you. I think that fade'll be wicked. But I definitely think Cash is taking a W. The only reason why I say that is because Cash can go rounds. And Cash can take a hit. She actually can take several hits. And they say Cash hit hard. If y'all seen Cash and China fight on the Knicks Network, they had the Room Hate Season 2. You literally was hearing the punches. Even if y'all go check out Naj versus Cash, you literally hear the punches. Cash punches very hard. You can see when money on the line, she goes there. She takes it there every time. Like, Cash gets up in there. So I think it'll be a great fade. I think the fade would be awesome. But I don't feel like Ball Out can go rounds. I do think Ball Out can take a hit, but I don't think Ball Out can go rounds with Cash. So after a certain time, I think she will be looking for them to break it up. But when it come to Cash, no shade. I think, first of all, now this TV will want to see that fade anyway. So they going to extend it from the 15 seconds unless they hit the ground. I think they would let them go the whole 30 seconds. And I think with the whole 30 seconds, I don't think Ball Out would be able to last that long, especially if the hits is actually landing. Now, let's just say they break it up and they make them go another round. I think maybe by the second round she can handle it. But if Cash keep like, I'm ready, I'm on that, I need that, come on. Keep going. I don't think Ball Out can handle that. I really don't. I really don't. Like I said, they said Cash hit hard. I think Ball Out can get in there. She is a good fighter. But I don't think she's in the same league as Cashmere. Now, Naj, obviously, first round, you're done. I don't even think you could really say it'll be a round. I don't think she'll be able to stick in there with Cash long term. I really don't. But she might prove me different. I bet she won't. But hey, I'm going to keep hope alive. Now, let's move on to the topic that I'm really, really excited to discuss. Not even excited in a way of like, oh my God, I'm so excited to talk about this. But excited of like, I can't wait till Ivory get her. I cannot wait to Ivory dog her. I mean, put her in the dirt. Not like literally, but fight her so bad to where she'll never speak about you again. Because pressure is wrong, and pressure does too much. So obviously, South Central Baddies season 6 didn't go in Pressure's favor. If y'all been here for a while, y'all would know that Pressure been talking smack about Ivory on the back end before South Central Baddies season 6 came about. Nobody was thinking about Pressure to be on South Central Baddies season 6. They end up still putting her on there. With them putting her on there, you know, Ivory and her fought, or Ivory fought her more so. 10 times out of 10, Ivory fought her. In the beginning, she was ducking smoke with Ivory, from what I heard, allegedly. She was ducking smoke, really didn't want to get that for real, but they end up catching a fade later on, allegedly. That's what I heard. Boom. She gets off the show, get on the internet popping it. Her and Joyce just decide that for whatever reason, they was going to pop it about Ivory. So, Pressure on the phone talking about Ivory's father, who, you know, currently right now is experiencing getting old or whatever. So, I guess the father cannot hear. I guess he's deaf. And also, you know, he has to wear an oxygen machine. He's getting old. Like, that's usually what happens when people are older. Now, one of Ivory's people who's related to her end up hearing it, whatever, felt some type of way, seen Pressure, walked up to Pressure, asked her what she said. Pressure said she ain't say nothing, socked her immediately. Got her, boom. Now, after the sock, I don't know if she kept going or what. I just seen the sock. Girl wasn't playing no games. Girl said, keep my uncle name out your motherfucking mouth, bitch. Socked her. Cause, stop talking. You do too much. Everything is not finna be now that's TV. Everything not finna be now that's TV. And y'all know too. Like, my thing is, when it comes to certain people, you know, you cannot say anything out the way to them. They want to meet up outside of this TV stuff. Maybe people like Natalie, Mariah, Queen D. Well, no, Queen D ain't met up with Naj outside of the TV stuff. But you know, like Ferrari, people like them will keep it on TV. They'll fight you on TV. But you're not finna see them outside of TV and you trying to fight them. That's not gonna happen. But when it comes to people like Ivory, Fly 9, people like that, they want to get their lick cash. They want to get their lick outside of TV. They want to get you right then and there. So the family member popped off, punch Pressure in her mouth because she talked too much. Boom. So instead of Pressure just taking her L like a woman, understand like, hey, okay, next time I see Ivory, I'm gonna get up with Ivory, whatever. Cause you know, Saturday or Sunday is the next award. So, you know, they might see each other there or whatever. Get off where you mad at. This broad end up going to Ivory and Jazz's mom's job, y'all. Kid you not. Her and 2 more other girls end up going to Ivory mama job. Now, as you know, nobody's playing when it comes to their mama. Like, be for real. I don't even understand why Pressure would do that to herself, going up to these folks' mama job. Why would you do that? You got popped in the mouth because you was popping it. You was doing too much. They popped you. Now you going up to the girl mama job, already knowing it's probably 10 times out of 10 not going to go in your favor. So she goes to the mama job. Ivory put some money on her, saying, you know, let me know if y'all see her, because y'all know she allegedly work in the casino. She's in the streets. So Ivory said, let me know if you see her. All you gotta do is tell me you see her. On demand, I'm giving you a band. I'm giving you a brick. On demand, I'm gonna give you that. Now, allegedly, word on the curve is Ivory did see her. But Ivory seen her with her daughter. allegedly. She didn't pop off on Pressure because Pressure had her baby with her. She said the only reason why she ain't knock her into 3 weeks from now is because the baby. And I understand that she is still a mother at the end of the day, so she could understand, like, regardless, this ain't got nothing to do with the child. So I respect Ivory for that. It ain't got nothing to do with the child. The child really don't need to see y'all take it there. But I bet you money, when the child ain't with Pressure, Pressure better be like head on a swivel. I mean that, because it's just certain things you don't do. The only reason why you got popped is because you took it outside of like what you do for work, else that y'all and took, stuff like that. Y'all ain't keep it PG-13. You went rated R, started talking about this girl daddy, started saying what the daddy got going on. You don't know what medical issues the daddy might have. Then turn around, yeah, you did get popped by the cousin, but you went to that girl mama job, like her job, her job, like, be for real. Outside of all this, the mama ain't got nothing to do with it, the daddy ain't got nothing to do with it. Why is you going up to that lady place of work? Like, for real. Girl, you was in your 30s going on 40s. Still acting like you 12. Still trying to act like you this young tender. Still get down where you mad at. You should have got down where you mad at in the South Central Betty Season 6 house. While you yelling at Liddy back and forth, you could have got down where you was mad at when it came to Ivory. If you felt some type of way about her for real. So Ivory said that she getting Joyce and Pressure, but more so Pressure in Vegas, so she can get Pressure at any time. And obviously, y'all know Ivory has a bigger fan base than Pressure, so Pressure's gonna get got. I don't blame Ivory for getting her, but Pressure should have already knew how that was gonna go in the first place. I don't know why she kept talking, but okay, it is what it is. But that's all I got for y'all in this one. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Are y'all team Ivory? Do y'all feel like Pressure didn't really go that far? Do y'all have more teeth than me? Let me know. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Love y'all. Bye.